When I became leader of this great British nation, all I had to offer was blood, toil, tears, and sweat. My policy was to wage war by land, sea and air with all our might, with all our strength, that God could give us. What is my aim? Victory! Victory at all cost! Victory no matter how long and hard the road may be. Let us go forward together. The Battle of Britain is about to begin. Let us not speak of dark days. Let us speak rather of sterner days. These are not dark days. These are great days. The greatest this country has ever lived. And we must all thank God that we have been allowed, each one of us, according to our station, to make these days memorable in the history of our race. Although large tracts of Europe, many old and famous states have fallen or will fall into the grip of the Gestapo and all the odious apparatus of Nazi rule, we the British will fight on to the end. We shall fight with growing strength and growing confidence in the air. We shall fight on the beaches. We shall fight on the landing ground. We shall fight in the fields and in the streets. We shall fight in the hills. We'll never surrender. We shall defend this island, whatever the cost. The gratitude goes out to every home in this island, in our empire, indeed throughout the world, but not in the abode of the guilty. This goes out to our British airmen, undaunted by odds, unwearied in their constant challenge and mortal danger of turning the tide of world war by their powers and by their devotion. Never in the field of human conflict was so much owed by so many to so few. We cannot yet tell when deliverance will come, or how it will come, or when it will come. But one thing is for certain: we, the British people, will not be satisfied till every trace of Hitler's footsteps, every stain of his infective and corrosive fingers will be sponged and purged and, if need be, blasted from the surface of the earth. This is not the beginning, not even the end of the beginning, but perhaps it's the beginning of the end. The British Empire, the British people, will fight on for final victory. From the Dominions, from America, no least from our own Midland factories, will flow, are flowing, guns, tanks, aircraft, for the offensive yet to come. We grow stronger by the hour. We will build the biggest armament the world has ever seen. This, in its turn, will bring increasing toil on the enemy. So work, fight, we shall win. The British Empire and its Commonwealth lasts for 1,000 years. Men will still say, this was our finest hour. Rule Britannia! God save the King!
3 cheers for Winston Churchill. Hip hip! Hip hip! Hip hip! Ladies and gentlemen, your Prime Minister, Mr. Winston Churchill.